Hello, I'm John Bonnet, Chairman of the Board at Vitamix, and I care deeply about global goal number 2, ending the hunger for all people by 2030. Vitamix had it start making blenders, but part of our focus is about promoting the importance of whole food eating, making it accessible for everyone. More people who know about the power of plant-based whole food eating, the healthier the world will be. The winner of the global goal shares our passion, making healthy eating accessible to everyone around the world. I'm honored to announce that the 2021 Flourish Prize for Global number 2 is awarded to Soulfoil based in Vantaa, Finland. The startup creates solar-powered products for cooking and heating by using flexible, ultralight, and efficient solar heating packaging. Soulfoil's high-tech solar technology is the first to heat the content of its product without the need for phytochemicals or electricity. The company aspires to transform the food value chain and raise the standards for living globally. Well done, Soulfoil. I am personally aware of people who have contacted us many times in remote where power is not available. With this invention, Soulfoil, you will have power available everywhere so that everybody who needs power, needs to cook their food, can do so. Thank you, Soulfoil.
Hi, I'm Megan Buchter. I'm the director of the Fowler Center for Business as an Agent of World Benefit at Case Western Reserve University. At the Fowler Center, we run a program called Aim2Flourish that strives to teach students around the world about the UN Sustainable Development Goals and businesses' role in helping to achieve them. As part of the program, students seek out business leaders and social entrepreneurs and then conduct interviews of them and write up stories that we publish on our website, aim2flourish.com, about their marvelous business innovations that are doing wonderful things for the world. Another part of this program is that we award the annual Flourish Prizes. Every year, we award 17 Flourish Prizes, one for each of the 17 global goals. Today, I have the honor of speaking with our honoree team for global goal number 2, Zero Hunger. I'm here with our student author, Carolina, from the Honkin School of Economics, and Nina, the co-founder of Soulfoil, the winning business innovation for global goal number 2, Zero Hunger. Thank you so much to both of you for being here with me today. Carolina, I'm going to start with you. Could you tell us a little bit about the class that you were taking when the Aim2Flourish assignment was assigned to you?
Yeah, so it was a class called Strategy and Sustainability. And basically, among other things, our main project was to participate in Aim2Flourish, which we did. And yeah, I mean, we learned a lot about the UN SDGs and kind of went through them and what they mean in a business context. And yeah.
And so I know that you worked in a team. And so when the Aim2Flourish assignment was given to your team, can you tell us a little bit about how you started to look for companies and then how you found Soulfoil?
Well, we explored a couple of different options, but it was actually my teammate, Senni. She actually has worked with Nina before, or they had connected through her work, and she suggested it to us, and then we looked into it a little bit more, and then the whole idea of it kind of got us all excited and really interested to work with sorry we got really excited to work with Soulfoil. So yeah, that's how we kind of decided on speaking to Nina and Soulfoil.
That's great. And so I know that the story was published in 2020. So did you get a chance to visit Soulfoil, or did you do your interview virtually? What was the interview like?
Everything was done virtually, unfortunately. It was, yeah, I think we were just kind of following the rules in Finland, and we all thought it was safer. I mean, the whole group project was done virtually, so my teammates and I actually never met each other face to face. which was kind of an like interesting experience in itself. And then, yeah, I mean, I think it was all a learning experience for us as well. But I think we made the most of it, even though it was online.
That's great. And so at Aim2Flourish, we always encourage our students to use a virtual option if that's something that's available to them. So we've been doing that really since the beginning, because it gives students the opportunity to connect with companies that might not be, in their backyard, might not be really easily accessible to them. If there's something that inspires them around the world, that they could use technology to connect with that company. But it's so interesting to hear that you didn't even have a chance to meet your teammates. You didn't even meet your classmates in person. That whole relationship was virtual as well. So that's definitely different. Was it Nina that you got a chance to interview, or was there somebody else at the company that you spoke to?
No, we were in touch with Nina herself the whole time. So we're really grateful that she took the time to speak to us as well.
Before we ask Nina to tell us a little bit about Soulfoil, because I really want to give her a chance to tell us all about her organization, so that all of our audience that's going to see this during our global forum is able to hear more about it. I'm just wondering if you had a favorite part of the Aim2Flourish assignment that you could tell us about.
I think one of my favorite parts was actually like speaking to Nina herself, and kind of, I mean, I've worked with entrepreneurs before, and I've worked with startup companies before, but I think every time you speak to someone who has like created this company and come up with this idea themselves and really actually gone after it, I think every time you speak to someone like that is quite inspiring. And then when they can actually go after it and make it happen, and then not only that, but something that we got to explore is how it actually how it can have an impact further than our own bubble and where we live and where we are. So I thought that was really inspiring.
Thank you so much. And that's really the perfect segue into introducing Nina, who's one of the co-founders of Soulfoil. And Nina, we'd love for you to tell us, just start off by telling us about your organization.
So Soulfoil is a startup, and we founded it 2019, in the end of 2019 actually, and now we are exactly 2-year-old company. And Soulfoil has 3 founders and 3 advisors, and I'm the CEO and co-founder, and I'm also the inventor of the solar heated packages. So I'm really grateful to get this invention forward and bring it to the market. And what else would you like to hear?
That's okay. Tell us a little bit about the invention. What exactly does it do?
Okay. Yes. So our patented invention is to combine a package of any kind with integrated solar heater film. And that film is kind of the secret source of all our products. And thanks to that, you can just fill up the product, place it in the sunlight, and the content gets heated by conduction. So this technology can be utilized for heating, cooking, pasteurizing, sterilizing, or any other application in food or non-food. So it is highly scalable technology. So far, we have created the first industrial 0 series of the first product, and I can actually show it. Here is the reusable water heating pouch for 5 deciliters. I guess it's something like 2.5 cups of water. And yeah, that is like the first industrial product that has built the foundation also for many other applications to come. So we really hope to contribute to pure water, drinking water, and develop this product further for water pasteurization, and also some other applications to reduce food loss. So sky is the limit where this technology can be utilized.
It really is. And so I've read the Aim2Flourish story. And so can you, and so I know the answer, but can you tell our listeners here what really inspired you to create Soulfoil?
So actually, I came up with this idea just from personal need. We went to an island with family and friends and wanted to cook our lunch with portable coal grill, but actually grilling was forbidden due to risk of wildfire, and our warm lunch was cancelled. So then my husband ordered these huge solar water boilers. They are from glass, and made them for cooking some sausages and meatballs and something like that, and said like, okay, this is really great for hikers and so on. I said like, well, it's really big and bulky and fragile, so what if that would be like a pouch with the same solar heating technology? And really that's how we came up with the idea. And as the time went by, we found out that actually this is an idea that is not patented yet, and then it made it possible to create like a business out of this idea. And we found out that in addition to using it for heating food, it can be utilized to so much more. So that's how we started Soulfoil.
Yeah. And so, I mean, what you just said is that it can be utilized for so much more. And so that's one of the really intriguing, really wonderful aspects to this story, is that you might have thought of it because you were camping, and it's going to be so great for people that are camping, because, you know, those grills do have a risk of creating wildfires, whereas, you know, using solar heating doesn't. But I think there are also potential uses and implications for this in areas where people don't have access to clean water or need some sort of solar method for cooking their food. Was that something that you were thinking about from the beginning?
That one I found out a little bit later. Like first when I invented the idea, it was just like, okay, there's like a oven or grilling back type of pouch with this technology, and then we were just kind of cooking some raw salmon and chicken fillet and being excited about the idea. But then when I was starting to talk with the experts in packaging and this sustainability field and many areas, I met people from NGOs and so on, and then it came really clear to me that actually the biggest opportunities are potentially even in this humanitarian field and cooperating with NGOs such as United Nations, Red Cross, and so on. So that's what we aim for. But yeah, there are many business opportunities, and now this water heating pouch has been the first application what we have really made ready.
That's great. And so what are some of the next steps for you? When is the product going to be available? And what are some of the things that you're looking forward to doing next?
Currently, we are seeking funding for piloting and also partners for piloting, and that specific application what we will pilot with. So we actually just got this second and working industrial zero series. So now we have still some tests going on, but at the same time, I'm very much looking for partners and funding to make the next step happen.
That's great. Well, this is such an exciting innovation, and I really can't wait to see where it goes, to see all of the different applications of it. I hope to see it here in America and to really see it take off and see it, you know, be used in those humanitarian efforts. I think that will be something that's really great for your organization, those partnerships that hopefully we get to see you build.
Yeah, thank you. That's the goal.
Wonderful. Well, Carolina, I absolutely can see, you know, why your team was so interested in this innovation. And I'm so glad that you and your co-authors were able to take time to write such a beautiful story about soul foil and to really bring it to light and bring it to the Aim to Flourish platform and allow us to help celebrate and share this story more and more. I hope that lots of people get the chance to see this video and get really interested in soul foil, and we can't wait to see where it goes. Is there anything that either of you would like to add before we wrap up today?
Yeah, I really want to thank Hanken team for making this all very easy and convenient for me, and very organized team, and happy to work with them. And of course, I'm very grateful and honored by this prize, Aim to Flourish prize, what we have got. So thank you also for that we could be part of this all.
Great.
Yeah,
well,
I'm also sorry. No, I was just going to thank Nina as well for participating in the project, because it does take time and commitment as well to work with a big group of students as well, and for you all at Aim2Flourish as well. This was a really interesting and fun project to be a part of.
Well, that's so great to hear. We're so thankful to our professors at the Hanken School of Economics for using Aim to Flourish and having some really great stories coming out of your school and your class, and especially this one, our Flourish Prize honoree story for Global Goal number 2, Zero Hunger, about soul foil. Thank you so much to Carolina and Nina for taking the time to talk to me today. And we really look forward to continuing to celebrate this story and to lift up this story. And so thank you again for being here. Thanks.